Hi everybody and welcome back to the Tasting Room. I know we live in a crazy time right now with this coronavirus pandemic. Everyone's on lockdown, and I know it's got a lot of us down. So all the more reason to cheer up, break out the tequila, and let's start the 2020 countdown to Cinco de Mayo. It's right around the corner. So we're going to kick it off here with Don Ramon Anejo. You don't think they went a little overboard with the packaging on this one, do you? Alright, so an añejo tequila is aged between 1 and 3 years typically. Really anything longer than 1 year. I don't know how long specifically this one has been aged. But this one is bottled at 80 proof. And I mention that because last year, or no, that was a number of years ago, I did the Don Ramon Reposado, one a buddy of mine brought back from Mexico, and that one was bottled somewhere in the 70s. So I thought found that to be rather odd. So this one just hits the standard 80 proof. So relatively light nose on this. Getting a fair amount of floral notes. It's got a good sweetness to it. Almost a little bit grassy. Yeah, on the palate there's still a little bit grassy. You've got lots and lots of fresh herbs. Just crisp and clean on the palate there. A little bit of honeyed sweetness. Now near the back of the palate, getting just a hint of a light oakiness. That light oak on the palate fades into a soft peppery spice. Very smooth here on the finish. As far as the flavors are concerned, medium length finish. Okay, so lots of good flavors in this one here. I typically expected añejo to be a little bit bolder, as it's rested for a longer amount of time in the oak, but still a lot of nice flavors in there. So let's rate this one here. On the nose, light and floral. I would say that the nose was probably the weakest part of this experience here, just because it was so light. But still, some nice floral notes, a little bit grassy. There was that hint of the agave sweetness in there. I'm going to give the nose on this one 21 points. All right, on the palate here, there were a ton of fresh herbs, just very nice, very crisp, very clean. A touch of that honeyed sweetness in there. I'm going to go ahead and give the taste on this one 22.5 points. For the finish, again, I felt it had a medium length finish. There was there was that soft touch of oak, a little bit of that peppery spice. And again, a lot of people in a tequila are looking for a nice, smooth finish with no burn. This one definitely accomplished that. I'm going to give the finish on this one 22 points. And then the overall balance for this one, I thought this was very well balanced. We'll put it at a 22.5. And that is going to leave me with an overall score of 88 points for this Don Ramon Anejo tequila. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a member to my channel. And then after you do, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button to make sure you get notifications of new videos that come out. New videos come out on the weekends, and I would hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me. And I will see you again next week as we continue our countdown to Cinco de Mayo on the Tasting Room.